Good morning, you guys, people, world, whoever, wherever. I can't remember what these plants are called, a reflector, solar plant, or refractor, I can't remember what they're called, but anyway, it's the end of California, the border of Nevada and California, basically. I think it's training event, or no, Gene, California, I think. Anyway, what those big old towers do, they got mirrors on them, I guess, and they point at the solar panels. I believe they got 4 big mirrors, or maybe 3, one on each side, and they just point at the solar panels and then create energy, apparently. And yeah, basically melts anything that gets in that path. I think it's been on TV. So much heat comes off of those panels that it burns birds, like incinerates birds as they go into that ray of path. It's HP truck stop, or weigh scale, DOT scale. Anyway, yeah, because let's put a scale right at the bottom of a hill before you got to climb it. Typical California. Anyway, they had one of these out by our house, and EPA took it down because it was, or I don't know if it was EPA or environmentalists, had them take it down because it was just killing birds. Birds would fly by and just, you can look it up. Anyway, there's the bug checkpoint. Anyway, fruits, vegetables, agriculture inspection. Anyway, back to Colorado. Yeah. So I got a dash mat for this. I'm going to be ordering a new vent. That one is broken. The little dial, whatever, the little dial right there is broken on that one. It's in there, but it's broken. And then I tried to take it off and ended up cracking that little trim, little bezel. So anyway, yeah, a lot got done these off days. Did the front rear diff and center diff, transfer case, whatever you want to call it. I think on these cars it's called a center diff or torsioner diff or something. I don't know. Anyway, I did front diff fluid, rear diff fluid, behind the transmission gear fluid, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, yeah, I got all that done. I have an appointment to get the windshield done tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, supposedly, already had an appointment to get the windshield done, and truck never showed up. So if they don't show up again, if they don't get a windshield, I'm just gonna live with it. And just, I don't care. Yeah, so got no vibration from the lug stud kit. Everything is smooth. You can see I'm getting average 40 miles per gallon, which is dope. My average speed 68 miles. I've gone 173 miles so far. That's my short term. There's my long term. That's 1,300 and something miles. Anyway, and today's date, 5/31. Anyway, Zoomed in. Yeah, so I got trailers moved around. Oh, I did pick up a Bowflex because I need to start working out. I need to start exercising. And my belly's getting bigger. Wallet's getting emptier. Yeah, so I don't really eat much on my days off. So I kind of just eat lunch and dinner, I think. But I don't usually eat lunch until like 3 o'clock. So it's kind of bad for me. I need to eat lunch sooner so that I can digest more food, because I'm eating lunch late and then eating dinner like 2 hours later. So basically in 5 hours I'm eating, 3,000 plus calories or more, depending on what dinner is. But yeah, so I need to watch my weight. I'm not overweight, not too big, but anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was trying to buy a Bowflex exercise, just something that I can just do minimal exercises, I guess. And yeah, I was gonna go pick one up just north of LA for $500. But yeah, so a lady was asking $1,000, then she lowered the price for Memorial Weekend to $750, and I offered her $500, and she said no, $625. And I said no, I'm just gonna get this one up by where I live for $500. But the person would never respond. So anyway, yeah, never responded. So Saturday, man, was it Saturday? Yes, Sunday morning. Today's Tuesday. Anyway, Sunday morning, I go to message the lady to tell her, hey, I'm gonna hook up my trailer, come pick it up. And I go onto Facebook Marketplace, and there's one on there for $100. $100. So I messaged the guy and said, hey, still available? I could be there in 30 minutes. He said he was in a town by me, and ended up being in a closer town near me. So he's like, yeah, come pick it up. I'm moving today. Need it gone. Not taking it with me. I was like, all right, cool, $100. So I hooked up the trailer, shot over there, and picked it up. And it was kind of dirty, stained, like oil stains, like he just left stuff on it. I don't know, car parts or whatever. So I brought it home, hosed it down with some Simple Green, got it all cleaned up, and then had to redo the whole garage. But I did something after I dropped it off. I dropped the trailer off and hosed it down. Waited till 9:30 to go get some tires swapped over onto some rims. Anyway, guy, I called him on Saturday. I was gonna bring the tires and wheels down on Saturday, and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting ready to close because Memorial Weekend. I'll be there on Sunday, 9:30." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I go down there. I don't know, 9:30, 9:25, whatever. I sat there till 10:30. Dude never showed up. I'm like, this idiot. So I went down the street. I forgot about another tire shop. Totally forgot about. Anyway, I did 5 wheels and tires for $50, $10 a wheel. So I got that done. Came home and basically gutted my garage as much as I could. Put a bunch of stuff in the barn. I cleaned the barn these days off, enough to park the little tractor and my truck inside the barn for the off days because it's getting hot. Did a lot this weekend, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, cleaned up that Bowflex thing, started working out. I think it'll work out. I think the little thingies, that bow, some of them probably need replaced. I think they're beyond their flex or whatever. They have a memory to them. So I turned them around and tried doing it that way, but they come towards me. But anyway, they'll work. It'll work out for what I need. Got a mountain bike out, started riding my mountain bike. Went on like a little 4 mile, 2 mile out, 2 mile back ride in the wind, uphill. Never came back downhill. Yeah, just kidding. So it was about 2 miles up, or 2.5 miles up, and then I don't know, 1.5 miles downhill is the little loop I was taking. So anyway, yeah, that's my main goal, is getting some exercise in on my days off. Next off half, when I get the project I'm working on done, I think I'll reveal it, what it is. Hopefully I can get it done. I didn't work on it any of these days because I was busy doing everything else. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see if I get it done the next off cycle. If I get it done next off cycle, I'll show it. If not, then you'll just have to wait. Like I'd mentioned before, just been working on it the last couple, maybe 3 or 4 off cycles. And yeah, so alright guys, that's all I got. I'm driving to Colorado. Gotta make it. I got that much fuel. I can go, how can I do that? Oh jeez, that many miles, 195 miles. And I want to make it to Mesquite. I want to make it past Vegas. So somewhere in Vegas, if it's $1 cheaper than by my house, then that's $1 cheaper per gallon that I'm saving. By the way, comment below, how much is it by your house in your areas? By my house, it is $6.45 for diesel. So I fueled up the truck when I went to hook up the trailer and whatever, and it topped off at $150. That's all the fuel I can get. And I think it brought me from quarter to just over 3/4 of a tank. So, yay! Thank you. You know who did it. You know who did that. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I already couldn't afford to live. Let's make it harder. Anyway. Alright guys, that's all I got. Coming up on 15 minutes. Subscribe, comment. You guys let me know in the description or in comments. Not description. In the comments, let me know what you think that project I'm working on is. It does have wheels and tires, and it is big. That's all I can say. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. Keep being you, keep being real, keep on subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Half-fast out.